大家好，我是凯文。
大家好，我是 Chris。
欢迎来到新一期的最盲目的英超预测。We've done 2 rounds
Yes.
of these predictions.
Yeah.
If we have 3 points for every correct score, and 1 point for every correct result, i.e. win, lose or draw,
Yeah.
guess how many points do you have?
35?
We've done 10 games. 3.
Whoa.
I've got 1.
Okay.
Pretty good start.
Yeah.
The big games of this round. Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur.
The biggest game.
The biggest game.
The biggest game.
Of the season.
Of the decade. We will be without Sonny, which will
You
be
will.
difficult.
Yes.
And we won't have Bale. We won't have the fans. I reckon 3-0 Spurs.
3-0 Spurs.
Yeah. Because without the fans, Old Trafford would be a less intimidating place. And I reckon because of that,
Yeah.
and the current form we're on, and the kind of, decent, but, not that great form you lot are on,
Yeah.
that we'll come away with a pretty decent result.
But if you look at form, Spurs have gone 6 games without a loss
Yeah.
and 5 wins from this 6.
Yeah.
We've got 3 losses from 5 games. So, you're definitely better on form.
Yeah.
I think the difference is with United being at home, although with no fans, but we're usually quite confident of beating Spurs. So I'm going with 1-1. We will get a draw at least, and with a bit of luck, we might get a last-minute penalty.
Yeah.
Okay, second game.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your rivals. Arsenal versus
Us who? Don't know.
Arsenal against Sheffield United.
3-0 Sheffield.
3-0 Sheffield.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking, right?
Right.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Sheffield United, bottom of the table. Little bit of a dodgy run of form.
Yeah.
Last year, so good. I reckon Sheffield are going to come back and they've got a point to prove. And you know what? What better team to prove your point against how good you are than against North London's second best team? And so, and for that reason, I reckon Sheffield United 3-0. Also, Arsenal suffered a bit of an embarrassing loss against Liverpool the other night. And they're smarting from that. Same old Arsenal, same old problems. That's why I think Sheffield United will win.
3-0.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I think it's an easy prediction for me. I mean, Arsenal got a wake-up call the other day against Liverpool. But what do Mikel Arteta do? Same as Pep, they bounce back.
Okay.
Especially against Sheffield. They've yet to score a goal this season.
Stranger things have happened in football. I reckon they'll be all right.
I'm going with 3-1 Arsenal. Next one, let's talk about my rivals. Aston Villa against Liverpool.
I would love to say that I would think Aston Villa could get something against
too.
Liverpool. I don't think they will. I think already Liverpool are edging ahead.
Can you see them losing to any side at the moment?
If we played Liverpool at home,
Yeah.
then I reckon we could actually beat them. Been pretty narrow in recent meetings with them as well, and we've got some, especially if Bale played against them. I reckon we could do it. But no, I reckon for the time being at least, they're out in front. I'm going to go 2-0 Liverpool.
2-0 Liverpool.
Yeah.
I'm going with 4-1. Okay, next game. Chelsea Crystal Palace.
I mean, at the very least, I reckon it will be a really good game. Chelsea wanted to bounce back from getting knocked out of the League Cup.
Yeah.
And typically when that happens, you see a reaction.
Yeah.
But also Palace are on pretty decent form at the minute. I mean, they beat you. But to try and decide who will win, I reckon it's too difficult. So I'm going to say 2-2.
The last 5 meetings between the 2 teams, Chelsea won all of them. So I'm going with 3-1. Okay, last game. Leeds, Manchester City.
Judging by how Leeds played against Liverpool, and judging how injury-strewn Man City are at the minute, I'm going to stick my neck out and say Leeds victory. I'm going to say 3-2 to Leeds.
I think Leeds beat Fulham 4-3.
Yep.
They beat Sheffield United 1-0. They're having some very good times in the league.
Yeah.
And Man City are not at the moment. There's always a honeymoon periods when a new player comes in, especially at that caliber. So I think
I'm just thinking of Son and Sissoko, the players that took about 10 years to bed in.
I'm going with a 2-2. OK， 那么今天的预测就到这里了。如果大家喜欢我们的视频的话，
关注我们，
下期再见。
再见。